The process of our using the Pet Care Suite for the client to do where we do most everything in that room. As we have a client service representative take the client in there, they will start the paperwork, which they'll get into the computer in the room. There's a handoff between them and the technician. Sometimes the technician does that. Most often the client service representative does. We then will type our medical records in the room, both doctor and our staff. And we have a printer in every single room that we print to. We don't have to leave the room to go get anything that needs to be printed. And so, for example, with estimates, we have an estimate, we can show it to them right on the screen, and or we can print it out and have them sign it right there. We do use a mobile credit card machine that we've got several of those that we'll share and go among the hospital. Occasionally we'll have a system that is down. I mean, welcome to Wi-Fi, it can be down. And so we also have at each of our sites a non-mobile system, so they can go to a different area and run that just on a telephone line. And we've never had a case where neither of those were working. So that works really well. And that is really 95% of transactions. Cash is a question we get asked, well, how do you handle cash? I thought at first maybe I'd have the CSR carry cash around like on them. It was probably a bad thought. But instead, we have a cash drawer, and it's so uncommon that when we ask people ahead, how are you going to pay? And then we know it's going to be cash, and then we'll take care of that fairly easily. It's not, as long as we're prepared for it, we can go in the room and take the cash and give them change. That works just fine.